What's up, family? What's up, family? Shout out to the gang, the group. Y'all know what it is. I'm representing. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Don't y'all see that? Yeah. See my Twitter handle right there. No, it's not. No, I think, yeah, no. Anyway, yeah, I'm repping. So, check this out, man. Joe, man, I gotta go to work. Man, I gotta be to work. What time is it? I gotta leave out for work in 3 hours, man. Well before NBA lock. But I ain't gonna worry about it too much. After this video, I gotta lock in. It's gonna be hard because around 2 hours before lock is go time. And unfortunately, I've been watching NBA injury news for the duration since I've been playing, and betting, 5-6 years. So, Fantasy Labs, you got to have it. If you're not following Fantasy Labs at Fantasy Labs NBA on Twitter and turning on your notifications for them for NBA, you're totally doing it wrong. All my videos, I'll start them off like this. I want to keep this video. I want to try to get it under 10 minutes. I probably ain't gonna be able to do it. I just want to drop in and drop out. I can't go in depth. I can't. My DFS folks, I can't get no DFS video out. I just got off the grill. I'm doing a lot right now. The group banging. Just countless people trying to get in. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all. Y'all doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Most importantly, I need your support. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell on this video so you'll be notified every time I upload. I'm a fantasy player first. I'm a sports bet. I bet on sites like FanduelSportsbook. That's my go-to. DraftKings Sportsbook and Bet Rivers, Illinois. Y'all already know Illinois, Chi-Town. It is what it is. Points bet. I bet on that. I'm heavy on the props. I like props. Right now, what I'm gonna drop in, I'm gonna show you guys something on a 10-game slate. I love 10-game slates or better for the sports books. So I'm gonna drop in some alternate player props that I think that could hit. I did some already. I really don't log into my information online when I'm doing videos. I just don't do it. But let's see if I forgot what they were, but let's see if I can replicate them right now. So 10 games means 10 points means 10 picks. So we're going with the triple 10, the sawbuck. We're going 10-10 on the deck. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, so look. All right. I got the FanDuel Sportsbook pulled up and in mobile mode. So there's a lot of people who don't know how to get to certain bets. I'm just gonna show some of y'all. And I got videos way down like months ago that I've done on player performance bets, alternates, bets, and all of that. So you just got to go down and search for them. So anyway, if you was on mobile, this is exactly how you would do it. Get to certain things like I'm going to show you. Now, NBA, I do NBA. So, like I said, you would go to the game that you're looking for. You'll click more wagers. Boom. If you're looking for player performance doubles because it's really hot, it's under the popular section. You go down to the popular section, and you'll click on player performance doubles. I had plans on breaking some down with you all, but I can't do it. But I will be doing it in the future. Now, bam, that's where you'll find those at. Follow me. Player points. Same game parlays. That's lit. Y'all know that's lit. Unfortunately, they took away the alternate player props for us. So where you can alter the player's points within the same game parlay, that's really sad, man. But it don't matter. But during the course of the day, alternate players come out, player props come out in the player point section, the player rebound section, and the player assist section. And they have player threes section and player combos, which is points, rebounds, assists. You know what I'm saying? All combinations. Then you have the first half bets, the first quarter bets, third, second, total bets, total points, total parlays, margins, race to, and if you just want to see everything, you can click to all over there. Now, rewind this back. What I'm going to do today is some alternate player props. I really like to go with the 10 points. On 10 games, it's enough games to buy low, get some higher odds, but still make a profit. Now, boom, player points. I can go 10 points, 15 points, 20 points, 25, and so on and so forth. Then you have the standard point props. De'Aaron Fox, they have him set the over-under at 24.5. Then the alternates. These don't come right out. They come out closer to the games lot. Fortunately, they have them out right now. So, what are alternate player props? This is for points. This is the point section. So, say for instance, I'm looking at Harrison Barnes. Boom. I'm looking at his player props. Now I'm going to do a parlay, a 10-pick parlay. I'm going to do a 10-pick parlay. Now they're going up against Boston. This is a tougher defense. It's a pace-up matchup for Boston, though. Sacramento is one of the worst defense in the league. Anyway, I can't really go into in-depth because I want to keep this video short. I'm going to drop these picks right here, and then y'all can check them out. This is a foundation. This is a foundation. You need to learn. It's a foundation. So, this video here is for informational purposes only. Let's see. We got Harrison Barnes as a player that I wanted to target. And then we got Jalen Brown is a player that I wanted to target. Why? Higher shot volume. Higher shot volume player. Takes anywhere from 15 to 20 shots a game. In a pace-up matchup and a weak defense. So, maybe like a 17 or 18-point prop for Jalen Brown, or I could just cop out for the 10-point prop, 11-point prop, or the 12-point prop that I think Harrison Barnes might get. So I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm just going to go for the 10.5, the 11, and keep it moving. Now, this is all a lesson right here because some people don't know. They are very new to this. When you're parlaying picks, if it's not a same game parlay, you can only parlay the picks one for each game. So I selected my first one. Now I'm bagging out of this. I'm going to the next game, which would be San Antonio Spurs versus Cleveland Cavaliers. What am I going to bet here? I'm going to go right over to the player props, player points section. I'm going to take a look at the 10 points. Now, for same game parlays, I like this game for same game parlays for the simple fact that, but you know what? DeMar DeRozan was ruled out, but now he's ruled in. So it really kills my idea. So I really got to really think about this now. So with that being said, I'm just going to go down to the alternate points again. And then I'm just going to go to somebody who I have my eye on, Larry Nance Jr., and I have my eye on Darius Garland. What am I going to do for Darius Garland? I'm just going to go for the 13.5 points for him. 14 points. I like the matchup. 14 points. I think that's doable. San Antonio and Cleveland. I can show you how what Garland has been doing as of late. And he hasn't been playing as well as he should as of late. Last game against Boston, he gave them 25 points. He has 20-point upside. In this matchup, I think he could get I think he can get 13 points. And then who else did I say? And then there's another one that I like, Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson, this is probably the pick that I'm going to go with. Sitting here at negative 300 to 10 points. I'm just going to click on that. And I'm going to hope he's going to get me 10 points. But y'all get the drift. Now I'm going on over. That's my second pick. It's been added to the parlay right here. Now I'm going to the third game, which is Orlando Magic and Brooklyn Nets. Clicking on that, and I had my eyes set on one person here for a lower point prop, which was Joe Harris, 10 points at negative 335. Keep in mind this is a bankroll pattern strategy that I use, and a lot of people use in the group. I love everybody that, I love the strategies that we've been coming up with. It's been really, really, really awesome. So the alternates are not out for these guys. So I just politely scroll up here and just check out the 10-point section. I think Joe Harris can get us 10 points. 15-point section here. Joe Harris is plus 124 at the 15-point section. Evan Fournier looks juicy at the 15-point section at negative 310, especially when you're parlaying up 10 props. So I'm just going to click on Joe Harris, and I'm going to keep it moving so I can give you guys a good brief look at how I'm trying to do this for this video. Moving on over to Detroit Piston and Houston Rockets. Look at that. The group just thumping. Everybody trying to get in there. The group is thumping. Same. I'm just going with the points right now. This is demonstrational. 10 points. DeLon Wright. I look at no further. I don't have to go any further. I'll take him for 10 points. Boom. Keep it moving. DeLon Wright is somebody. He doesn't take as many. DeLon Wright. He doesn't take as many shots as I'd like him to take, and things like that. But it's neither here nor there right now. Golden State Warriors. They're very banged up. No Curry today. No Oubre today. It's gonna look like the. The Wiggins show today. So they got Wiggins up there at the 10 points, and they don't want you to be great with their 10 points. Now you're looking at the 15 points, then you're gonna get them at negative 500. Now, can we go down? There's no alternate. The alternates are not out for these guys yet, so I got to stick with this. Now the good thing about this is, the odds, they really tweaked the odds. They really tweaked the odds here. Last night I locked in something that was pretty decent, and they didn't have higher odds. Like Dylan Brooks was probably like 400 or 500. Now he's up to 750. Andrew Wiggins, he's at negative 500. Look at Draymond Green for his 10 points. That's a really nice. Odds right there at 108. And look at Draymond Green for 15 points, man. Plus 480. Plus 480 for 15 points. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to have to take some stats at that right after I get off this video. God, those are some nice odds right there. Anyway, yeah. So if I was to take a pick right here, I would probably go with something like, just to keep it simple. I mean, I could go with the 20 points for Wiggins, but I'm really scared of him. I wish they had the alternate points up because I want to go up to 16 for Wiggins. There's a blowout risk here. You know what I'm saying? But I think I should just go ahead and just lock him in because I know the usage is going to be there for Wiggins. I'm just going to drop the 500 on him. I mean, drop the 15 points on him and keep it moving. Now, moving on over to the Pacers and Miami Heat. I'll go over to player points, and I would just go with, let's say, a 10-point prop. Are the alternates out? Okay, they have the alternates out over here for them. Now, a guy that I would be looking at would be Justin Holiday. Justin Holiday, for the 9 points, maybe 10. I might want to go with that 10 at negative 144. Justin Holiday is their 3-point guy. He really shoots the 3-point shot for this team. So let's go over here and I'll show you guys. Now it's gonna be kind of iffy because you got Karis LeVert, and he's taking up a lot of usage or whatnot. But the minutes are there. And minutes, 36, 32, 32, and minutes equals opportunity. His 3-point attempts, 7, 11, 6, 10, 4, 8, 10, 8, 6, 9, and so on and so forth. He's hitting at least 1 or 2 threes a game. So, it is a tough matchup against Miami. Don't get me wrong. The attempts are there, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Any one of these plays can go wrong. You could think you got the sweetest bet in the world, and any one can go wrong. I'm going to take him for that 10 points. Moving on over to the next game. And I also would have took Sabonis for 15, but, I'm going to be mixing and matching up tickets all day. Utah Jazz and the Raptors. Keep an eye out for the Rudy Gobert situation. I think Conley is in. He missed last game. This should be an awesome game here. Going over to the player points. I initially had Gobert at 10 points. His odds went up. I think it was like 300 something, but the odds just went up as of late. If Royce O'Neal was to ever get you 10 points and look at it, they have his prop set at his odds at plus 205. They don't have the alternates there, so I can't pick what I want to pick. Going over to the team, going over to the roster, and give you guys a brief look at what Royce O'Neal has been doing. Last game, I pointed this out. Going up against Washington, a pace-up matchup, it was plus 210 for 10 points. He gave us 11 points. Now, this is a kind of, Toronto can get fast if they want to. So, this guy here, he does a little bit of anything. You could probably cash in on this props, but he doesn't do much a lot. He doesn't do much a lot. If you want to take a stab at that, I'm not mad. If you want to wait till the alternates come out and try to get him at that 7 points or 6 points or something like that, then I ain't mad at you. I like to find value in props. You know what I'm saying? And I will do some value props, and I'm going to post it, and you guys are going to see it. Now, I need to speed through this video. So for this game, I would take something like, let's see. I wish the alternates was out because I would try to take Jordan Clarkson for about 13. But Jordan Clarkson is a guy that can come in and put up points. And he can put up points in a hurry as well, because that's what he does. He let us down last game. I wouldn't be surprised if he came back and gave us what we were looking for. Just to give you guys a brief look at what he can do. Last game against Washington, he was measly. Came off the bench, 11 attempts, 1 for 8 for 3. Bad shooting game. He had 7 points. Other than that, 20 points, 21, 15, 10, 20, 18. Off the bench, attempts, 16, 23, 12, 10, 14, 16. 3-point attempts, 8, 10, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 9. He just does that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is with that situation right there. Mike Conley. I like the spot for Mike Conley. Can he get us 15 points? He sure can. Sometimes I have to look at his standard point prop, and they have him set at 16 and a half. So for and they have Bogdanovich for 15 and a half. So what I would do here, I will cop out. You know what I'm saying? Take the easy road, and I would. You know what? I'm gonna just go up. I'm gonna settle for Mike Conley got the rest, yes, last game. I'm either going to take the 15 points for Mike Conley or the 10 points for Rudy Gobert. For right now, I'm just going to take the 10 points for Rudy Gobert and keep it moving. I know he's questionable, but I'm just throwing it up there for informational purposes. Keep it going on. Keep it going to Chicago Bulls, my Chicago Bulls, and the Denver Nuggets. Player points. I'm going straight to the player points, and then I would just click on somebody like either Thaddeus Young or Thomas or Will Barton. I'll say Will Barton, or I can go up to the 15-point range and look at somebody like Jamal Murray. Now, that's where I will go. 15 points for Jamal Murray. Nice matchup. Yeah. Here it is. It's a lot. That game starting to look okay for same game parlays. Now, next game on the docket, Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, against Phoenix Suns, I'll go right in, go for the player points, less stress, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who I had on my radar was Mikal Bridges for 10 points. Now, Ricky Rubio, I don't mind that. Jay Crowder is iffy for the 10-point slid. Chris Paul for the 15-point section. I don't know. But they do have the alternate points out. And this where you can just start adjusting things. So if I was to go to alternate points, this is where I pick where I want to pick. And I can go down, let's say I want Bridges for 9 points or 8 points, the over. And then you don't have to take the over. You can go down and you can hit the under on some of these guys. Don't be afraid to hit the under on some of these guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you can do that too. So, right now, I say I'll just slap up there Mikal Bridges for 9 points. And then I'll go over to the last game. And then the last game on the docket would be the Dallas Mavericks and Portland Trail Blazers. I'll go over to player points, go down, and check out the alternates, which they're not out. Right now, it looks like they only have the Dallas Mavericks players out, and I see something I like already, which would be Josh Richardson. To get 10 points, a pace-up matchup, going against Portland Trail Blazers. He's someone who's going to get upwards of 30 minutes each and every game, and I can show you what he's been doing lately. Josh Richardson. Nice matchup, nice pace-up matchup right here. 14, he gave you a 6 right there. 20, 27. Last time these two teams played, he laid a fucking stinker at 6. He only played 25 minutes. I don't know what happened there. It might have been when he was just coming back, but it is what it is. I'm not afraid to go back to him for the 10 points. The minutes are there, 39, 30, 35, 35, 32. The usage, he's taking almost 10 shots a game. He's averaging about 10 shots a game, about 3 to 5 threes a game, attempts, and he just about hits one he's probably averaging a 3 or 2 a game. I'll take him for 10 points. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. For those picks right there, boom, it came out to, if I was to bet $10 on this, it came out to be $124. Knowing me, I might throw $25 on a ticket like that, and it might come out to be about $300. You can mix and match these bets, you know what I'm saying? You can do all of that you want. Pro tip right here. For the iOS users, there's an app for this. I'm going to make a separate video for this. To help you guys with your researches, things like that. iOS guys, there's an app for this. I don't like iOS. I hate Apple. I'm an Android guy. So anyway, you got a lot of people going to be up on this, but a lot of people not. You can download this app, but for for us Android users, we got to use the browser, statmuse.com. You can use this for all sports, mostly all sports. You can just type in what you want to type in. So you're trying to find out information and things like that. So here we go. let's just say Josh Richardson, that last pick. Game log versus Portland. Put that in, and let's see what we come up with. Now, we got games all the way from 2016. So, 25 minutes, 6 points. Last 2020, he was with Philly. He gave them 34 points, 17 points, 11 points, and the list goes on. This is just a demonstration of what this game can do what this app can do for NBA, NFL, and a host of other sports. Type in, be specific, type in what you want. If you don't pull up what you want, you might have reworded it wrong or something like that. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace. Like and subscribe. I need your support, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. My DFS people, hopefully I get a video out for you guys. I got 2.5 hours before I have to leave out that door to go to work. Good luck with your bets, your March Madness, your NBA, your soccer, whatever else you got going on, man. Peace. You know I'm repping the game. Y'all know this. I'm out, Joe.